Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I am Evora Bentley, Faith and Wealth Coach, helping others who change their minds so that they can then begin to see their world change around them. Y'all, forgive me. I was kind of thinking maybe I should turn on the ring light, but then at the same time, I was like, maybe some of this natural light can get in here. I am actually sitting here working, and I just want to talk to you for a moment. I want to talk to you just a little bit in regards to having you to look at something, ask some questions. I feel like this world has programmed us so much to just fall in line with their ways that we don't ask questions about certain things that's going on in the world. Is it right? Is it wrong? We've been told, hey, this is what you have to fall in line with. This is right. So this is what you have to do. Do me a favor and go ahead and hit that subscribe channel. Hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified when I upload on this channel. So, my content is all about us evolving. You could come here. I could be talking about healing. I could talk about religion. I could talk about, the things of the West, things in this world, and just sharing, some of my personal journey, my personal story and things that I have experienced in life and possibly something you can relate to, right? So I just want to come on here and just talk. And today was specifically on my mind. I want to talk about medications. I want to talk about these Western ways and something to get you asking questions, right? Start reevaluating, looking at some things yourself. So for those of you who know, I'm in the insurance business. And being in the insurance business, I have to talk to a lot of people and get to know their health status, their conditions, medications that they are taking, right? And in the midst of what I'm going to share, I'm going to also bring up some things when it comes to religion. I've went through a lot of process with deconstruction. Some of you may have heard my story about my mother being diagnosed with breast cancer at 40 and she passed at the age of 43. So when my mother passed away, I heard things like, oh, God knew what was best. She's gone home to glory. Jesus needed her more. I heard all of those things. And now to me, those things are religion excuses that keep us away from solutions. Why do I say that? Because my mother, after she passed away, I understood my mother's story. I understood the things that my mother went through, trauma, what could have broke her spirit mentally, and how the dis-ease in her body led to what they call disease, right? I come in contact with a lot of people in the insurance business who literally tell me that they take these medicines that's been diagnosed, but they also have questions about them, right? And my whole thing is with this religion and this whole programming, we have been so disconnected from the Most High. We have been so disconnected from the Creator that we literally will listen to what the doctors have to say, even if it does not align with our spirit. Why is that? I'm going to ask that question again. I have so many people that tell me the things that the medications do to them, how it makes them feel, how they question it, how within they feel like they should not take it. But because of the fact the doctors have told them to, they take it. Let me share this with y'all. The Western medical system is set up is that if you are not sick, they do not get paid. If you are not sick, they do not get paid. So do you believe that this system is set up to put a Band-Aid on what's going on with you, or to really help you with the healing, or medication for you to take where there could be more things to happen to you, and instead of a healing, it could lead to a killing? These are some things I just want you to ponder on. These are some things I just want you to think about. Also, I've done research and I saw that how the slave owners were using the healing ways of the slaves, such as herbs, things from the earth, not these man-made stuff that can lead to other stuff. So if the slaves were helping the slave owners heal from things from the earth, why do we now trust in the system where these man-made experiment stuff can lead to other stuff? Where you have done research, people have done research and even linked back to even some of these vaccines that they tell us to give our babies have led to autism. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that. Y'all are not ready for some of the diagnoses that people come into this world that it has something to do with this environment, this realm, this earth, and what's going on. I'm very, very passionate about people healing. Did not know how traumatic that was for me at the age of 15 to sit in a cancer center with my mom getting chemo and watching all of these sick people around me. Even when I was 15, I didn't understand these things. I didn't understand how I was the child that took my mom to most of her appointments. I was there in the cancer center. And I was also the child that was in the room when my mom took my last breath. I want people to deal so they can heal. I want people to start asking questions. I want you to really start trusting. You have to understand the spirit of the Creator is within you. And you have to start trusting. Just because the doctor say yes to it, if within is telling you no, then go ahead. I'll tell anybody. I don't believe it was cancer that killed my mother. I believe it was chemo. Because one thing we got to understand about chemo and what it does, it eats away the bad cells and the good cells. Our bodies were literally designed to heal themselves. So listen, if you come across this video, you've been asking questions about medications, diagnosis, sickness, and things like this. I hope that this video really, really empowers you to ask questions like, wait a minute, something don't seem right. And tap in to the power within of the Creator that aligns with you and go a route that's divine. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have any questions, comments? I didn't want to make this too long. I'm going to start back working. And I hope y'all have an amazing day on purpose. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.